How does cost-cutting affect product quality? Have you ever wondered how cutting costs can impact the quality of products you buy? In today's world, where inflation is affecting businesses and consumers alike, this question is more relevant than ever. Let's break it down together. When companies face rising costs for materials, labor, and energy, they often look for ways to save money. This is where cost-cutting comes into play. However, this approach can lead to some unintended consequences for product quality. One common method businesses use to reduce expenses is switching to cheaper materials. For example, a manufacturer might replace a high-quality component with a less expensive alternative. While this saves money, it can result in products that are less durable or reliable. Another way companies cut costs is by simplifying production processes. This might mean fewer steps in the manufacturing process or less thorough quality checks. When this happens, there's a greater chance that defects or inconsistencies can slip through, reaching customers without proper oversight. Labor costs also play a significant role in this equation. With inflation driving wage increases and labor shortages, businesses may choose to hire fewer skilled workers or cut back on training. This can lead to a decline in craftsmanship and attention to detail, which directly affects product quality. Supply chain issues can further complicate matters. Inflation often disrupts the availability of certain materials, forcing manufacturers to find alternative suppliers. If these substitutes have not been thoroughly vetted, they can introduce quality risks that impact the final product. In sectors like food manufacturing, cost pressures can even affect safety and compliance. When budgets are tight, resources for safety oversight may be strained, increasing the risk of safety issues or product recalls. Interestingly, some manufacturers choose to raise prices instead of cutting costs to maintain quality. However, in competitive markets, this may not always be a valuable option, leading them back to cost reductions that could harm quality. Navigating these challenges requires a careful balance. Companies must find ways to control costs without sacrificing the quality that customers expect. Investing in automation can help reduce labor costs while maintaining high standards. Improving supply chain resilience is also essential to avoid low-quality substitutes. In summary, cost-cutting driven by inflation can negatively affect product quality in various ways. From reducing material standards to simplifying production and straining labor resources, these factors can lead to a decline in the quality of products. Companies must manage these risks effectively to ensure they deliver the quality their customers deserve while keeping costs in check.